Okay, this will be a challenging one. It's an interesting one. Let's see if we can make this turn up a treat. Actually, going to go here. I'm going to switch to that. Going at 400 for this. Going to leave out the contrast actually. Going to lighten it all the way. All right, let's see what we have. We have here a children's costume skirt, I think. We're interested in this piece here. It's a bit tatty. I pulled it apart at there. It was held together with another safety pin. So I thought I'd pull it apart. We're going to just photocopy this section. Section pretty much. Sorry, it's not easy to maneuver this nicely. We're just going to line that up. So, just going to line that up like so. And hit go. Rhymes. Sorry about the rhyme, folks. Silly. Stabilizing image, please wait. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that looks really quite nice. The colours in that are spectacular. We can make this into a movement piece now. So now we can just remove this. And we're just going to remove this. I think this is rubbish, actually. Maybe we're going to throw it out. I bought it secondhand, but it's really cheap. I think it's, I don't know, it's a shame having to get rid of it. I'm going to go at 100 and we're going to make this into a nice little movement piece. So we're just going to take that, put it on the glass and slip and slide it around. All right, let's see how we go. Well, that looks nice. That looks quite interesting. I'm thinking maybe I could take a section out of that and enlarge it, perhaps. Wondering, we're going to maybe darken it a little. And we're going to now just put this one aside. And this one, I'm going to make a section out of this. Take a section out of it to make this into something more interesting. So we're just going to line that up to get a section out of it. Movement is really difficult to control. So, yeah, it's not easy. So I'm just lining these corners up over the edge, overlapping it. And the enlargement, going to make it 141.4. Maybe the horizontal could be 160 and the vertical can be 150. I don't know how this is going to look. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Wondering if we're going to make it a bit smaller or we're going to leave it like that. That's a tough one, folks. Looks nice. We'll just see what we can do with it. Wondering where I'm just using my intuition here. I'm trying to flow with it, folks. Okay, out it comes. It's our second piece to our mirrored image of this Lurex piece of costume jewelry, not jewelry, costume clothing. Oh, I got it round the wrong way. Sorry, folks. It goes that way. Hang on, no it doesn't. It goes this way. Fuck me dead, folks. I didn't know what the fuck. So confusing, folks. And these corners are not touching, so I'm going to have a lot of trouble trying to line these other bits up. I don't know how this is really going to look. I'm not really convinced that this is going to look any good, but I often feel that way about my work, and it's really difficult trying to make something work. Don't know why we'd made these large enlargements and look like they're a bit big. Let's see how that looks. Let's see if we've made that look really nice as a piece, despite the curling, despite this somewhat technical issue that curling is, that it indeed, you just can't line these up anymore, folks. I'm having a lot of trouble with this curling, so I'm going to have to do it sideways, line these up sideways, or this way, try to line it up with here. Sorry about that, folks. It's a letdown, I know. It ruins the quality of my work. It really drives me batty. But anyway, apart from the curlies, that looks quite nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.